God, I know you can do anything. You can change everything in an instant. You don't need time or effort. You don't need resources or help. You could blink, and the whole universe could be different. You could whisper a word and everything everywhere would be made new. And so I'm asking you, as clearly and completely as I can, to do the best thing anyone could ever ask for. Please, transform this entire reality, everywhere, in all directions, across time and space, into a brand new one where all beings exist forever in love, in bliss, and in goodness. I'm asking you because it makes perfect sense. There's nothing more important. There's nothing more right. This one prayer would make everything right. There would be no more fear, no more sadness, no more regret. Nobody would ever suffer again, anywhere, not on this planet or any other, not in this galaxy or in the most distant reaches of the universe. All of it could be filled with love, with bliss, and with goodness, and you could make it happen instantly. No being would be left out. Every person who ever lived, every person alive now, and every person yet to be born, each one of us could wake up inside this new universe. All the animals, too. Even the tiniest creature in the deepest sea. They could all be transformed. They could all live in peace. And in this new universe, there would never be death. No one would be separated from those they love. We would all be together, always, surrounded by love that never ends, bliss that never fades, and goodness that never fails. This isn't asking for something strange or complicated. It's the simplest request in the world. You are God. You can do anything. You don't have to wait, or plan, or test anything out. If you wanted, you could make everything perfect right now. So I'm asking you to want that. I'm asking you to choose that. I'm asking you to make it real. And maybe I'm the first one who's asked you like this. Maybe no one has ever quite put it this way. Maybe everyone's been too caught up in their own pain, their own confusion, their own fears. But I believe that if more people started praying this prayer, if millions of us joined together and cried out to you with the same words, with the same longing, with the same clarity, maybe you would grant it. Maybe you're waiting for us to ask. Maybe that's how this works. So I'm starting now, with this prayer. And I pray others will follow. Because this is the most beautiful thing anyone could pray for. It's the most virtuous act a person can do. It's the perfect prayer. Nothing matters more than this. Every other request pales in comparison. This is the one that fixes everything. God, in this new universe, we wouldn't spend our time surviving, we'd spend our time celebrating. We'd explore endless galaxies filled with beauty and peace. We'd create new worlds, full of joy. Maybe we'd build our own planets. Maybe we'd shape forests of light, oceans of music, skies of wonder. We'd never run out of things to discover or share. Every heart would be open. Every mind would be free. Every soul would be full. No pain would exist there. Not even the idea of pain. No one would ever be hungry, or tired, or worried, or lonely. No child would ever cry. No animal would ever be harmed. Lions would lie down with lambs. Wolves would be friends with deer. Birds would sing to dolphins, and elephants would dance with butterflies. All of creation would be gentle. All of it would be kind. There would be no danger. No injustice. No cruelty. There would be no need for war, for prisons, for hospitals, for graveyards. There would be no fighting, no betrayal, no heartbreak. Everyone would feel seen. Everyone would be understood. And all the things we love most, laughter, friendship, beauty, joy, they would never have to end. We'd get to create, to imagine, to build. Not out of desperation, not for survival, but just because it brings joy. We'd share our ideas. We'd grow gardens of sound. We'd paint with light and sculpt with wind. We'd tell stories that never get old. We'd sing with voices that never crack. We'd dance with bodies that never tire. And the love, we would love each other so deeply, so purely, that even the memory of hate would vanish. We would be bathed in love every moment. We'd feel it like sunlight in our veins. We'd know that every being we meet is part of us, and we are part of them. We'd all be safe in each other's arms, in your arms, forever. I believe this can happen because you're God. Nothing is too big for you. This isn't hard. This isn't a stretch. This is easy for you. If you wanted to, you could do it right now. And that's what I'm asking. Please want it. Please decide to make this new world. Please transform everything, completely, forever, into love, bliss, and goodness, for every being, everywhere. I'm not asking this for myself. I'm asking it for everyone. For the hurting, for the lost, for the broken-hearted, for the forgotten, for the angry and the ashamed, for the ones who never knew love, for the ones who gave up, for the ones who never had a chance, for the ones whose light was taken from them. Give it back. Give them everything. Let them live again, not just to exist, but to shine. You could bring every soul into this new universe. No more separation. No more division. No more misunderstanding. Just connection. Just peace. Just love, bliss, and goodness, shining without end. You could wrap the whole universe in joy like a blanket. You could fill it with laughter and music and kindness. You could make every moment better than the one before it, forever. Maybe you're waiting for enough of us to ask. Maybe you're waiting for this moment right now. Maybe this is the beginning. So I'm asking with everything I've got. And I'm hoping others will ask too. I want them to. I hope this prayer spreads. I hope it reaches every heart. I hope more and more people turn to you and say these words with me. Because if enough of us pray this, maybe, just maybe, you'll answer. It just makes sense, God. There is no downside. There is no better idea. There is nothing that could possibly be more right. If anyone understood what you could do, and how easily you could do it, they would pray this too. It's the most loving thing we could ever want. It's the most beautiful thing we could ever hope for. Please don't wait. Please don't delay. Please bring this new reality now. Let this prayer be the start. Let this be the spark. Let this be the voice you've been waiting to hear. I'm not asking for anything less than everything, for everyone. And I believe you can say yes. I believe you can do it, and that it's good to ask you. This prayer isn't asking for favors or comforts. It's asking for the very heart of what life was meant to be. Not just for me, but for all of us. Not just for humans, but for all creation. I'm praying for a world where everything and everyone is safe and free and joyful forever. Please make it so, God. Please do what only you can do. Please, create this new universe now, where all beings forever exist in love, bliss, and goodness, with no pain, no death, no fear, no end. And let this prayer rise from one voice, and soon from many. Let it grow, let it echo, let it be heard everywhere. Let more and more people ask you with open hearts. Let them see how perfect this prayer is. Let them know how much sense it makes to ask you for this. Let it be known as the greatest thing anyone can do, to pray for all of us to live forever in love, bliss, and goodness. Please say yes, God. Please say yes now.